gotta thank Jesus first every single time. You know what I'm saying? Famous YouTuber gets himself and all his crew arrested.
How fast do you think this is gonna get dropped? Do you really think the charge is gonna stick? I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want.
When a famous YouTuber and his crew are arrested, it seems like the end of a harrowing day. But the events that unfolded leave some officers wondering just how far people are willing to go to film content.
I don't understand all this, dude. Something so stupid over some like YouTube views.
The dispute begins around 10:49 a.m. on June 22, 2026, when a man named Joe contacts Woodhaven police officers from a local McDonald's in Michigan, claiming that his nephew and his friends are stalking him. His nephew is 30-year-old Kenneth Chambers, who runs the YouTube channel Skeeter Gene, which currently has around 2.5 million subscribers and is well known for doing sting operations. Joe tells the officers that Skeeter and his friends have been following him and filming him throughout the day. Over the past several months, Skeeter has amassed millions of views on his channel by posting videos about his uncle. But Skeeter and his friend and collaborator, 25-year-old Gideon Adams, a popular YouTuber best known for high-energy prank videos, social experiments, and comedic vlogs before transitioning into true crime content focused on exposing criminals through sting operations, have a reason for following Joe wherever he goes.
For the past decade or so, he's been financially exploiting and abusing my grandmother, who was also his mother. And before that, he was doing the same thing to his grandmother, which is my great-grandmother.
Skeeter explains that despite repeated warnings from the family, his Uncle Joe refused to leave his grandmother's house and had been squatting there for months. So, he decided,
I was gonna go over there and kick his ass myself. But then I thought, wait a minute, I have a YouTube channel and it's monetized, so I can just expose him on the internet and make some money off of him.
But according to Skeeter, when Joe still refused to vacate the home, he came up with a plan alongside Gideon to solve the problem once and for all. He moved Gideon into his grandmother's house, eventually forcing Joe to leave the property and end up at McDonald's. But according to Joe, the harassment did not stop there. He claimed Skeeter, Gideon, and their film crew continued following and filming him at the restaurant, ultimately provoking him to call the authorities. Joe goes on to
I'm not gonna lie, you know, I'm all for not this. I don't know the situation. I don't know what he did to exploit his mom, you know, like I don't know about that. But these dudes do be using like extreme situations like this to just feel superior. This all this shit be, bro. It's just little loopholes to feel superior. Like, there's no real reason to do this. He left the house. Why are you following him now? I don't know. It
describe how Skeeter and Gideon had been setting up speakers inside the house for a large party in an effort to upset him. Eventually, officers convinced Joe to stay somewhere else so Skeeter and his crew can no longer film him. But now, as officers accompany Joe back to the house,
and I guarantee you too, sometimes, bro, some people just like, that's why I don't know. I don't know his situation or what he did. But sometimes, bro, people would just try and find something to just show disdain or to you know, use that inferior, superior, or you get what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, it could really be no reason why they're doing this, but they're just looking for a reason to not Gideon, but the dude's uncle or the dude's nephew,
to help him collect his belongings. Weird. They have no idea that the situation is only going to escalate from here.
Hello, officers. Oh, what's good, my man? Yeah.
Just wait down here.
Okay. So, chat, we got a giant speaker here. Bro, the police are giving him a ride. I'm actually dead. Boo!
But one of the officers soon notices an orange sedan following them as they transport Joe to the Woodhaven Police Department, where a friend is supposed to pick him up. Shortly afterward, Skeeter and Gideon arrive at the station with a large group of people, demanding to speak with Joe. By then, Joe has already left for McDonald's again, And when the detective tells them that Joe is not at the station, Gideon mentions filing a missing persons report, arguing that officers had taken Joe away from the house.
Yeah, Joe went missing. You guys stole him. Where did they take him, JV? I might have JV like go make like missing people. You know Joe?
Yeah, I know Joe.
We're trying to find him. He's hiding from us.
Yeah, he's not in here, I promise.
You promise?
Yes.
You pinky promise?
Yes.
I
take pictures of him all the time.
Pinky promise.
Yes, Joe's not in here.
I don't trust her. Is it cool if I check real quick just to make sure?
Yeah.
I can? I'm gonna just check real quick, okay?
It's around 3 p.m. now, over 4 hours since this situation first began, and as an officer arrives at the restaurant to speak with Joe again, he has no idea that Skeeter and Gideon are about to bring the storm right back to McDonald's.
Because like I said, those people come all the time, except this time there was 2 new groups. Okay, and they always come in, they start using the video, and they say, and then they don't want to leave, and then they did come back later.
Yeah.
The bald-headed guy, the one that starts the first round of video.
Yep.
So he came in, and I said, "You can leave." He goes, "No, we don't have our cameras." I said, "That's fine." I said, "But you still need to go." And he goes, "Do you treat all customers like that?" I said, "Only the ones that have videos and phones." So he sat outside. So then Joe was in and out. So he said, "We are outside waiting for him." So I said, "You need to stay in." I said, and then there won't be any conversation. So they finally did leave, but they were in and out.
Yeah.
That other group, that Batman, whatever he was.
Yeah. They're at his house, and
I know.
they're not doing anything illegal. It's just super annoying. They're trying to get him riled up so they get their YouTube views. We're just trying to find somewhere for Joe to go because they have access to the house. They're allowed to be there, and so is Joe. So we can't make somebody leave.
They have those shelters.
None really close to here. But he said that his buddy is trying to find somewhere, and we're trying to keep Joe out of the spotlight. So,
He'll be out at their house.
Yeah. So thank you so much for the help. I greatly appreciate it.
While Joe has stepped out to run an errand, the officer later learned from the restaurant manager that Gideon and his film crew had returned to the McDonald's multiple times looking for him. The manager told officers that despite being asked to leave and informed them that they could not record on McDonald's private property, they continued live streaming. The group is then seen returning to the police station once again, demanding to see Joe. Believing they may head back to the McDonald's in search of him, the officer returns to the restaurant to keep watch.
All right, we're gonna go back and deal with them. Hopefully we can see what we can do about getting them out of there, but we'll see.
And soon, a large group arrives back at McDonald's, but this time, the officers are ready.
What's the problem?
McDonald's doesn't want you guys on the property, so you guys gotta leave.
Is he here?
Doesn't matter where he's at. McDonald's does not want you on the property. You guys have to leave. You're gonna.
Who's you guys? Can you be more specific?
You.
So they said
them,
these people?
Him, yes. You guys cannot be on the property.
Hey,
or they're gonna arrest you.
Do you guys want some McDonald's? Y'all wanna go inside real quick?
You're gonna be arrested for trespassing if you go in there.
Bro, why? You don't have any, like no offense, officer, but like, do you genuinely have nothing better to do? Like,
do you have anything better to do?
Officer, you're actually like supposed to protect and serve.
All right.
Bro, I don't know. I used to watch Gideon. I used to force myself to laugh at him because everybody else thought he was funny. But if I'm being real, bro, this dude is annoying. All his content, bro, is just about annoying people. He just going to public, just being an annoyance. Just a public disturbance. Dressing up all obnoxiously. Being mad loud for no reason. Screaming in quiet areas. Like, bro, this is so unnecessary. Like, he left the house. What more do y'all want from him? Like, you see what I'm saying? You that thirsty for content? You willing to embarrass somebody publicly? And then these dudes, they swear they doing a public service. But, bro, they don't care. Like, they be doing, like, catching predators. Don't get me wrong, that's great, for sure. But they're not doing it for that reason, bro. They're doing it strictly because it's good content. You could tell. Like, their heart's not completely in it. Their hand is in the money pile. You know what I'm saying? They're doing it because it's a money grab. It's obvious. I don't know, bro.
Get off the property. You guys are gonna be arrested for trespassing.
Okay, we'll leave the property, but like, I'm just trying to figure out, do you have anything better to do? Because this is like a...
Yeah, they told you earlier that they don't want you guys on the property, so you guys gotta leave.
Because you've been camping out there for like 20 minutes, wasting taxpayer dollars.
I'm there for about 5. You guys need to leave. You guys are gonna be arrested for trespassing.
It's crazy how you don't arrest a squatter. That's crazy. Here, let's just stand on the sidewalk.
But the warning has little effect. Soon Gideon is seen standing on the sidewalk yelling, creating a disturbance, and stopping vehicles attempting to enter McDonald's to patronize the business. At the same time, officers noticed 2 members of the film crew attempting to enter the restaurant with their cameras, prompting them to make their move.
Let's see if there's some McJoes in there.
You see what I mean though, by when a dude is just purely an inferior, superior thing. Like, realistically, if you were doing it strictly for the reason of getting a squatter out of your house, the job would be complete. You know what I'm saying? But because it didn't happen on your terms and a cop came in there to intervene, you're not satisfied with that reaction. So you want him to bow to the way you want him to leave. So now you are actively chasing after a dude who's been gone, who's not bothering y'all anymore. Do you see what I'm saying, bruh? I don't know. This is
Chat,
weird.
man, is this what you want your tax dollars to
This
go
just
to?
exposes
Cops
their
camping out
character,
at a
though,
McDonald's to protect
weird.
the squatter. He's in there? Really? Should we give them the camera? Yo, do me a favor. Be very careful. Just wear this as a backpack. You didn't trespass them, so shut the f up! Bro, you haven't been trespassed.
We're good. What am I?
Just walk inside.
Just to get on my video?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But make sure y'all stick together.
Isn't that backpack like 30 grand?
Yeah. They have not. Yeah, hold up. Wait. Actually, come back. Bro, they're really protecting Joe. Officer, what are you doing? Officer, never trespass them. You can't trespass somebody.
1212 dispatch. We're gonna have one detained at this point.
Officer, you cannot trespass somebody.
Is he going too, Mitchell?
Here, give me my backpack, my man. Bro.
I guess. Put your stuff down.
Officer, you can't trespass somebody.
You're in arrest.
Here, record this on your phone.
That's serious, bro.
Just like that, bro. You got a record.
Can I hold your guys' property?
For being a
Can I
follower.
hold your guys' property?
Like, go on, bro. Oh my God.
Got anything
This
on
is
you?
bad.
Oh my God.
Officer, why are you?
Just your phone.
Officer, where they trespass? This isn't gonna stick.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
Officer, this is not gonna stick.
Wait, so what did we do wrong?
Breach of peace.
Officer,
Breach
this is
of
not
peace,
gonna
stalking, trespassing.
Bro, this is the best made I've ever seen in my life.
Let me see.
Yeah, I got you.
They never even went on the property. How are you gonna
Now
trespass
reality
someone that never went on
kicking
the
in. You
property?
like, what did I just do,
This is a
bro?
violation
What
of
did I
rights.
just get myself into?
This is a violation. You cannot
Being
arrest
stupid.
somebody that never went inside and was never trespassed. Ma'am, they are arrested children that never went inside of a McDonald's. Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped, you fucking dumbasses.
Okay.
Call the DA and see how fast that
He's
gets dropped.
taking these 3.
Watch.
He's literally having an ego trip. We're literally witnessing an ego trip right now. And you would think dudes like this aren't capable of that. But you're seeing it. Like, it's crazy, bro. You just got 2 dudes arrested because you want something done that's already been handled. I don't know.
Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped.
He's yelling, so he's being disorderly. Yeah, everybody's looking.
This is absolutely...
What are you arrested for? Disorderly person. You're out here yelling.
Disorderly. You're under arrest for being disorderly.
Freedom of speech. You can yell on the sidewalk.
Sitting here causing a scene.
On the sidewalk?
Yep.
So you can't yell? Officer.
Anything I need to know about?
Officer, how fast do you think this is going to get dropped? Do you really think the charge is going to stick? Do you guys really think this is going to stick?
Sure, we have a
Do you want to waste your DA's time? I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want. Officer, you will be in a deposition and you will be arrested. This is...
Here, back here.
Yo, call Jake and have him get my lawyer. Call Jake and get my lawyer. Is this really the route you want to go, officer?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to waste taxpayer dollars?
Yep.
Officer, can I ask you a question?
No.
Can I please
sit?
Do you really want to abuse me, officer?
Get your foot in.
I can't even fit in here,
Get your foot in.
Officer, I can't even fit in here.
Get your foot in.
How are you going to arrest somebody that never even went on the property?
You're under arrest for being disorderly, not for being on the property. Put your foot
Officer, I can't fit.
No, then you're
Officer,
going to sneak over.
Officer, I won't run. I'm not going to do anything.
That's
Can you
good.
just take off the head?
Go that way.
Can you put them in the front at least?
No.
Officer, I can't scoot. You're trying to push me, but I can't scoot.
I've had bigger people in the
Officer,
car.
you're
sideways
actually
and
hurting me.
scoot.
Officer, please.
Turn sideways and scoot.
Officer, I can't move.
Let's go.
I'm too big.
Put your foot that way. Let's
Officer,
go.
I can't. I'm not trying to be. Here, I'm not resistant, officer. I promise
Let's
you.
go.
It is literally my body autonomy. I cannot move. Can you just put my handcuffs in the front?
No.
And it'll make it so much easier.
Turn your body.
You have to turn and scoot that way.
Have you guys consulted with the DA?
We don't have a DA.
You don't have a district attorney?
No.
You have a state attorney. You
There's
can
no
go.
district attorneys down here.
What about state attorney?
Go. Put your feet in. Let's go.
Officer, I'm telling you, I can't move.
Scoot that way. There you go.
Officer, I can't move. Bro, you pushing me is not going to do anything. Bro, officer, you're actually hurting me.
Come on.
Officer, I'm not. I can't
Scoot.
move.
Yes, you can. Scoot
Okay,
in
can I step out and then slide in?
Yeah, step out and slide in.
Bro, hey, bro.
Set your butt in first.
I sat inside.
Set your
Yo,
butt in.
call Jake and get my lawyer.
Hey, get him.
Officer, why you guys?
Slide your butt back. There you go. Anybody making the scene can slow down. We're secure.
But even after being placed under arrest, Gideon remains confident that the officers have only created bigger problems for themselves, as some of them try to make sense of the situation.
Breach of peace covers it all, so.
Where are your car keys at?
Right in my pocket, sir.
Pocket.
This is one here.
Where's your car at?
It's the black one right there.
That Black Fusion?
Yes, sir.
We'll take Lions for a Black Fusion.
You towing it?
Yep.
So are they all trespassing this property or what?
I told them to leave or going to jail for breach of peace if they don't want to leave, so.
Looks like they're leaving. I don't know who's all trespassing here. I didn't catch all that from earlier. So.
Hey, have you ever read our breach of peace ordinance?
Yeah, it covers everything. I'm good with the breach of peace.
It's stalking. I mean, we got a whole bunch.
I mean, dude, they are stalking this dude. Like, there's got to be some kind of resolution to it.
So we got 4.
I got 4 right now. This is absurd, dude. Was he arresting him too?
Oh, get out and get off the property now.
Yes, sir. I was not a part of this.
Then you better walk away quickly.
Yes, sir. I was just in the car. I'll leave. Hey, Dad, do you mind? Actually, never mind. I'll just walk home.
Now you're impeding traffic. Downtown unit, can you light this black SUV up right here for us? Good. He's pulling up and stopping him for us.
Mind yourself. We were just trying to pick our friend up.
Okay, well, you can't stop in the middle of the road.
Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to impede traffic. I have my insurance on my phone. That's not.
Is it the same,
It's the same
policy?
Same policy. That's not correct.
Okay.
Hey, should I back up?
I'll be honest, it's kind of a gaggle mess going on in here right now, so.
I know what's going on.
Okay, well, he'll eventually move.
Do all 3 stalking and breach of peace.
We're dealing with this all day long. The guy's harassing somebody over there. It's been like an ongoing, years issue. They're like harassing this dude, stalking this dude. Then it kind of all compiled today. And now it's just turned into this. So, and then he decided to stop in the middle of the road where you saw him to pick somebody up. But
You need anybody anywhere? Are we good?
We should be good right now. I think everybody pretty much got off the property and left. This guy's over here filming, but yeah, there's probably about 30 other people. So long story short is this guy lives on here getting evicted. His nephew, if this car's got a Tennessee plate, that's one of the cars. Yeah. His nephew is throwing you see him with the party hats and stuff, on a eviction party for the uncle. They all have access to the house. They went in there with big speakers and they just with him for YouTube videos. So they've been chasing him up to the McDonald's for his YouTube videos. And McDonald's kicked him out earlier. They keep coming back while he's here. They keep kicking him out. And now they're sending more people up in here, so. Yeah, that's the one that was following me out. When I was taking him to the station the first time, they're the ones that were following me. And I think 2 more just walked in here. If you guys aren't getting food, get out.
No, we are. You said what? We're just kind of confused. Yeah, I was just asking what was going on.
got all these videos of him fucking with his uncle. And it's his uncle that's in there. Get off the property or you're going to jail too. Start walking.
Understood.
Start walking.
With the personal property?
They had it, it's their property. Start walking. Go. Yep, go. Start walking. Shouldn't have gave it to them. They're all still out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with him for a little bit. I don't know if I should. What about Skeeter? Where did he go?
I have no idea where he went. The ones that came up on the property.
Did you ticket him?
I think you got a ticket. I don't know. The ones that came up on the property and were causing disturbance on the property are the ones that went to jail. I don't even know honestly who we have. We got quite a few. So.
All right, thank you.
Yep. If they come back into the.
What about this black guy over here? He was at the house.
Well,
and the guy with the glasses.
Yeah, I got you. So
he was at the house.
The problem was that they were here, and the ones that were causing an issue here is who went with us right now. Because they could have been at the house. They're allowed at the house because someone that has authority at the house is at the house. So the ones that were causing an issue here that weren't supposed to be on the property. But if Skeeter comes back and he starts bugging you, call us and we'll take him too.
Oh, really?
Yep. Because they were told not to come on the property here. And they were on the property and they were causing a disturbance.
But they're allowed to come on my property. Right.
Yeah, just unplug it, ignore them. That's what they want, is you just answer and get annoyed. They just want to make you mad. So if you just unplug it and they don't have the chance. All right, so.
How many did you arrest?
I'm not sure, quite a few. I have 3 sets of handcuffs and I use all my handcuffs, so I don't know.
But these are dudes, right, that's doing a public deed for the public people. But look at what you doing. Like, you people who working, they gotta deal with what you caused. So now they kicking y'all out of the thing because y'all causing a disturbance. Not only in this parking lot, but y'all messing with traffic. People who coming in there, you know what I'm saying, being all loud and stuff. Just overall, bro, it's just a negative impact. Now people getting harassed, being called hundreds of times by all the people watching y'all stream. Probably for sure getting threats, 100%. And they on kick, 100% getting threats. Oh, we gonna bump. You know what I'm saying? People who don't know anything about stream life or streaming and stuff like that gonna take that as literal, and they'll actually take that as a threat on their life. But this is positive, right? This is a positive influence on people. You just got 2 people arrested on your influence, but you're a good person, right? Come on, bro. You just gotta see through stuff like this. And the way that he reacted, he got what the whole intention of the video was to get him kicked off. You did that and you're still not satisfied with it. Why not? He's gone. What more else is there to do? I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, they're on public property, so we can't do anything about them hanging out there. So I would go hide back in there.
With all of the arrested parties on their way to the station, the restaurant manager and Joe both provide written statements about the incident. But back inside the squad car, Gideon remains convinced that he has done nothing wrong.
Am I officially under arrest?
Yes, sir. I guess.
Okay.
You're for breach of peace is what it sounds like, all right?
Breach of peace.
Breach of peace.
Even though I was on a public easement. Okay. What is the officer's name that arrested me?
You'll get all that when we get back to the station.
Okay. I just want you guys to know that once this case gets dropped, I am going to get a constitutional rights lawyer, and I'm going to go after you guys' qualified immunity, and you guys will be in a deposition. You will have to answer for that because the DA is not going to take this case. It's going to get dropped. When it gets dismissed, I am going for your qualified immunity. And I'm guessing this is a misdemeanor?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, what crime is yelling on the sidewalk? What does that do?
We'll discuss when we get in, all right? I'm not going to try to have a conversation between this.
Okay. Between this
barrier.
Constitutional rights violated. I didn't know Woodhaven liked violating constitutional rights. Call my... Yeah. Give me a lawyer ASAP. Tell him to give me a lawyer ASAP. No, he's not going to let down the window. It's fine. Just stay right there. I don't want them to get you. They arrested me on breach of peace.
Can you
tell him to call Jake? Okay.
Okay, can you move so I can see?
Oh, well, you want to arrest more people?
No, I just want to be able to see so I don't get into a crash.
Wait, record? Record.
Hey, you got a second? My detective's asking if you fill out a written statement of today of what they've done to you.
Okay.
Are you able to do that for me?
Yeah.
I'd appreciate it. They've been following you around all day.
Yeah, and they drive around. They're driving around a U-Haul truck. I don't know. I think they're back at the house because I've seen them go that way.
Okay.
They set up the music equipment and speakers upstairs.
Yeah, I was there for that earlier today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I remember. What happened to Skeeter? Did you guys give him a ticket? You guys were talking to him over here in an SUV.
No, I just gave him a ticket.
You gave him a ticket?
Yeah.
For what?
Impeding traffic for stopping in the middle of the road. That's the only thing I could have charged him with was impeding traffic. But we arrested 4 altogether, so.
4 of them?
Yeah.
Huh. Now they were setting up speakers. What if they start blasting loud music? You guys might be back there?
Probably.
So do you guys think these charges are going to stick? Do you genuinely think these charges are going to stick?
Sir, we'll have a conversation back here, okay?
Listen, man. Here, you seem like a nice guy. Was that guy who was doing all that, was he your boss?
Yeah, I'm the junior person, sir.
Yeah. Just let him know. Hey, man. I want his qualified immunity.
I am the junior person here.
I want his qualified immunity.
1363.
I know my constitutional rights. I know my rights.
If you want to get back to your vehicle.
Officer, how can someone be trespassed that never even went inside? What sense does that make?
I'm not gonna lie. Gideon low-key a Karen, bro. He always been like that, though. You always could just peep it in people's eyes, the type of people they are. And every single time, I'm proven right. He's a Karen. Like, bro, he put himself in a situation, you know what I'm saying? They gave him ample amount of time to leave. All he had to do was go. That's it. That's all he had to do and he would have been good. He chooses to make a big deal out of absolutely nothing. Plays victim. Now he doing all this. Bro, this is crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm high-key disappointed in this dude, bro. What the hell happened? I don't remember him being this bad, though. I remember him being annoying. I remember I used to force myself to laugh at his annoyances. But this bad, though, I don't remember him getting this bad. Now it's just actively, like, you're, okay, now you're actually being a Karen now. Like, you're actually taking action to be a Karen now. Bro, that's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
And then with me, I'm on the sidewalk voicing my displeasure with this police department, and you guys, through retaliation, arrest me as well. Is there a body camera in here?
Yes, sir. It's on. It's recording right now.
Awesome. All this to protect. Hey, you know when I get out, we're just going right back to the house. You know that, right? So you guys aren't accomplishing anything. You're wasting taxpayer dollars. I'd appreciate if you get my glasses. I can't see without my glasses.
Yeah, where are they?
They fell in there.
Yeah, I'll grab them.
It was not on my bingo card to file a civil rights lawsuit.
Oh, I get it.
Here we are.
I get it.
Yo, what's good, my man? Don't worry, I'll pay for your bond. It's not gonna stick.
You guys can just come up to this counter.
Get us with the best civil rights attorney.
Nope, right there's good for me.
This dude is
right
panicking right now.
Ultimately, Gideon Adams was charged with misdemeanor, stalking, and breach of peace. The other 3 crew members were each charged with 1 count of breach of peace as well. A judge set Gideon's bond at $10,000, which he posted to secure his release. The other 3 crew members also posted personal bonds. While Gideon was in jail, his and Skeeter's fans made hundreds of calls to the Woodhaven Police Department and Downriver Dispatch. Some callers reported fictitious crimes, including a false homicide, while others
What did I
flooded the Woodhaven
say?
Police Department's Facebook page with messages. And upon his release, Gideon launched a campaign called Free Gideon, claiming it would prove his innocence and what he believed was the bias officers had shown in favor of Joe. Skeeter, on the other hand, still wants Joe out of his grandmother's house. Gideon's pretrial hearing is scheduled for July 13, 2026, where his defense attorney will begin addressing the stalking and breach of peace charges. If convicted, he could face up to 93 days in jail for breaching the peace and up to 1 year in jail or a $1,000 fine for stalking.
Not gonna lie, he need to learn his lesson, bro. This is ridiculous. Like,
whether you're on
realistically though, I don't know what he did, but the vibe I get from these dudes, they're just miserable people. They're not happy at all, and they need an outlet to point their misery at. So usually, like, things like this, bro. He's probably a squatter, probably is. But I guarantee you, bro, the dude probably had no connection with the dude. He's probably not even close with his family like that. That's how it be. You know, but they be so miserable and empty, they need something to point at. They need an excuse to be mad or need an outlet to point their misery. So he's gonna get complete everything. All the misery that they feel inside, he's gonna get it all. And this is probably stuff that he's been doing all his life. Not saying it's okay, but it was definitely something that was bypassed for years. And when content dried up, he became the focal point of his misery. You know what I'm saying? And even with the the other stuff, like, yeah, don't get me wrong, it's a good thing, but how good is it when your heart isn't fully in it? Like, he is obvious he's doing it because for the inferior superior thing, or because it's purely content. I highly doubt it that these dudes are doing it because they're genuinely passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's me, but that's about it.